Mr. Sreeram of Class 6. You are successful and creative only when you see an opportunity in every difficulty. With this inspiring quote of Swami Chinmayanandaji, let us begin with today's Genius. National News. Lata Mangeshkar's voice carried divinity. Pakistani historian Fakir Saeed Aizzuddin. Mangeshkar's voice was a gift from God as one could hear divinity in it, and to listen to her was a privilege, an act of homage to common creator, the historian said in an interview with PTI. Mangeshkar's voice was a gift from God as one could hear divinity in it, and to listen to her was a privilege, he said, as reported by the Hindu. Science News. Scientists set a new record in creating energy from nuclear fusion. A team at the Joint European Torus facility near Oxford generated 59 megajoules of sustained energy. Scientists in the United Kingdom said they have achieved a new milestone in producing nuclear fusion energy, or imitating the way energy is produced in sun. Energy by nuclear fusion is one of the mankind's long-standing quests, as it promises to be low carbon, safer than how nuclear energy is produced, and with an efficiency that can technically exceed 100%. Sports News. ESPN Cricinfo Awards. Rishabh Pant wins Test Batting Awards. Kane Williamson is Captain of Year. India's dashing keeper batter Rishabh Pant won top Test batting prize for his series-winning knock of 89 against Australia in Brisbane last year, while New Zealand skipper Kane Williamson was adjudged Captain of the Year at 15th Annual ESPN Cricinfo Awards. Now moving on to Vidyalaya News. Safer Internet. Together for a better Internet. In the present scenario where all children are directed towards Internet and mobile, this is the most cardinal topic, safe Internet. This day is observed to promote safer and more responsible use of online technology and mobile phones. As a part of this, in our Vidyalaya, our IT department has taken many initiatives. An awareness class was arranged for the students by our IT teachers, Mrs. Soumya and Mrs. Danya. International Day for Women and Girls in Science. In connection with International Day for Women and Girls in Science, various online competitions like Cook Without Fire, Declamation and Pencil Drawing were conducted by the Science Department for classes 4 to 7 on February 8th and 9th. The program provided a platform for the children to showcase their talents. Hearty congratulations to the winners and the participants. Value of Value Education. CVP Chinmaya Vision Program is a spine of our Vidyalaya, the vision of the great master. A webinar led by alumna Ms. Gayatri S. Menon was organized in our Vidyalaya on 11th February for the students of class 5 and 6. Value of Value Education was the topic of the webinar. The session was interactive and provided an insight for all the children about importance of values in life. Art Integration. Art integration is an approach to learning in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through art form. Students engage in creative process which connects to an art form and another subject area and meets evolving objectives in both. In our Vidyalaya, art integration is focused which makes learning fun-filled. Many activities such as paper lamp making, menu card making, puppet making, clay modeling, etc. are done by the students. Now, moving on to the special program, Awakening Indians to India, Session 31. Let me welcome Theertha of Class 5.
Hari Om, Awakening Indians to India, book by Chinmaya Yuvakendra. Indian painting. Amrita Shargal, born in Hungary and educated in Europe. Amrita Shargal was passionate about India, whose life and people inspired her greatest works. It was India and its people shaped her artist genius. Most of her paintings vividly reflect her love for the country and, more importantly, her response to the life of its people. It was in their simple needs and honest ways in their fears and joys, and in their acceptance to diversity that she found inspiration. In 1933, Amrita completed a huge painting of 5.5 inches by 64.5 inches. So impressed by the critics and art enthusiasts by the piece that she was elected as an associate of the Grand Salon in Paris. Amrita was the youngest ever and the only Asian to be honored thus. In short span of her life, she had painted extensively and earned a name for herself as a painter with a distinct style of her own. Raja Ravi Verma. Raja Ravi Verma was born in Kilimanur Palace as the son of Umamba Tampurati and Neelagandan Bhattathiripada. He was given lessons on painting by Rajaraja Verma, palace painter Ramaswamy Naidu and Theodore Jensen, a British painter. Most of his paintings are based on Hindu epic stories and character. His masterpiece is include The Milkmaid, Shakuntala Expectation, In Contemplation, Lady in a Flower Garden, etc. Moving on to the Indian poets. The earliest known Sanskrit dramatist Basa is believed to have lived sometime during the 3rd century AD. An Indian scholar rediscovered 13 of his plays in 1912. Most of these surviving works are romances taken from the epic the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. The most respected of Basa's plays is Swapna Vasavadatta or The Vision of Vasavadatta. Basa had a profound influence on the dramatists that would follow him, including India's greatest poets, Kalidasa. Kalidasa, one of the greatest in the art of classical poetry. Kalidasa is said to have been the most brilliant among the 9 gems in the court of the famous king Vikramaditya of Ujjain. Kalidasa's plays and poems are famous all over the world for his sheer literary beauty. 3 of his most famous plays, Malavigagnimitra, Abhignana Shakuntalam and Vikramurvashim, are the masterpieces in the field of theatre. It would indeed not suffice to say that Kalidasa was the Shakespeare of India. Meet you soon to share more about Indian poets in the next section. Thank you.
It was fantastic section about Indian poets. Thank you, Theertha. The greatness is not what we do. Unavoidably, it's always in how we do what we do. With the rejuvenating quote of Swami Chinmayanandaji, this is Sreeram signing off. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay positive. Thank you.